So what I left, one important one left, one last night at the end, I didn't get to tell. Buddha said, I think it's only Buddha in the world. Buddha said, Gelong Thakam Kenanji, Secretary Session to Level Tala Maiga, Lama Chayu Kuchimins. That is very important to write down. Very important. So what the Buddha said is, bhikshus, this is fully ordained monk, or none. Bhikshus are learned ones. Like the gold, we check what is refined or not by checking burning, cutting, rubbing, whether it's real gold or not, refined gold or not. So I like that you check my teaching. You check my teaching. You didn't say, don't ask any question. You said, believe. No, you never said. Buddha never said that. First, you check, like gold, cut, rub, burn, cut, rub. Three ways to check whether the gold is refined gold or not. Or then like that, you check well my teaching first, then follow. Oh, he said, then follow. Oh, that's very important. Buddha gave us permission. I think in this world, I think it's only Buddha who says to check his own teachings. You understand? Buddha gave us freedom. So he said, I told the story last night to Jay, but I didn't mention this last one, very important for you, for us. So you see the great lamas, learned geshes, yes, strong devotion to their Guru. Yes, strong devotion to the Guru. So then many disciples, of course, many disciples don't practice. Don't practice, as I mentioned to you, our teacher Geshe Sopa, who taught medicine university for 20 years or something in medicine America, was the outstanding teacher in Tibet, Ganden living the Lama Zopa tradition, great monastery. Yes, he was a well-known teacher, extremely learned in the philosophy, extremely learned. Lama is a teacher. Then here in India, because I didn't get to go to Sera monastery because I was going to go that time, but I was predicted that I should not go. I was predicted in the Tomo, Yatom, that's a museum, predicted that I should not go. It was I think about to Tibet to overtaken by mainland China. It's about that time. So didn't go to be a monk. I mean, not monk, to study in the Serache monastery, and wrote my teacher, who helped me to become monk, and to Geshe's monastery, the great Lama. So he wrote to Thomas Geshe, the great Lama, the incarnation in Sera. He finished studying the monastery philosophy and became Geshe. He's about to return back to Tomo, where there's his monastery, Thomas Geshe, where he became monk. So he's about to come. Everybody is waiting. Everybody is so happily waiting to receive him. preparing everything, welcome. So much on the own monastery, but to all the people. But of course, around that time, the Tibet was outing by China, so Rinpoche was put in prison. But he is born was in Sikkim. So, but Rinpoche was short time in prison. I don't know, 6 months or something. But they found out not born in Tibet, born in Sikkim. So then he liberated. He will come out soon. So, but then he brought huge trucks of text from Tibet, text written by Lama, Benjamin Turkey. No, so the author, each college has a different author who write the philosophical text. Besides the Lama Zopa, many, but again, they say like a Truman, different Truman. So each of them had different author who wrote the debating text. They are great Lamas. So Truman Geshe, when he was freed by them from prison, then he, I don't know how many tried, but huge text from Tibet. So at Baksa, 1,500 monks, but there were many monks. They went to fix the roads in India, borders, even learned ones. Many were the ones, so many, and besides they. So there was only 1,500 at Baksa tourists who can continue study. So then there was no text. So the monks had to copy. No text, very rare. So then he sent these trucks of text from Tibet. So they got some text and they print, not good machine. Many monks have to write. My teacher Lama had to revise. So anyway, you see, great Lamas, great learned Lamas, learned Geshes, with many disciples. You see, they have so much devotion to his Guru. But you see, like Geshe Sopa, yes, Gyabje Ling Rinpoche, whose guru is Gyabje, whose root guru is Gyabje Papunka. In Dharma's guru, Gyabje Ling Rinpoche past life, is a root guru is Papunka. There are many other great lamas, graces, who don't practice Toja, You see some of the, they analyze and they don't. But at the same time, many Guru, and it's also Guru the Panga. So it's on Dharma's younger people. So many of the Lamas, they take the initiation, live initiation, and practice sort of show aspect. So like this. You see. So, generally speaking, there's mention like Gyabje Swami, Gyabje was my guru. Okay, but there are many others who take initiation, who spread. You see, one thing is that with Gyabje Phamka, it's a great Lama, it's a who benefited. I don't know which time was. Like sunshine in the world, unbelievable benefit in the world, in the Tibet. So great Bodhisattva, Hiruka deity, So you see, some disciples, of course, incredible devotion. So, but we see whatever, but we see didn't check what the Buddha said. What the Buddha said. Bhikshus, learned ones, examine my teachings, like other cutting, burning, cutting, wrapping, the refined gold. Then you follow my teachings. So see, my suggestion didn't get to think that. This is not commenting to my gurus, no. Those other lamas, geshes, so didn't get to think what Buddha said, what Buddha advised, to check. You see, so that's one devotedly so much to read Guru with the incredible qualities. First Bodhisattva, so much devotion. So we didn't get to check what Buddha said. You see, so didn't get to think, didn't get to check what Buddha said. You see, many other lamas, many of the geshes, they don't take this initiation, they don't practice. You see, so they are not comfortable. This argue is the only one who is argument, debate, argument. There is no others like that argument. This is the only one. So anyway, they careful. They don't. Even their guru is giving initiation. They to say whatever. They don't check. Even their guru is doing. See, so you have to check what Buddha said. Like that, you see. You check. Then you make your decision. And also you can learn from others what they say, those who do not practice, those who advise great learners. That. What's that? Like that. For example, I told you already, 3 o'clock in the morning, Buddha Rinpoche, very normal talk mini story, said that for 3 o'clock in the morning, we were waiting 2 hours. I received already before time from my root guru, Japje Tsang. So I was monk, Alan Wallace was monk that time. Then Amal Sang from Dharamsala, he's a very good Japan doctor. So 3 hours. Many was Lama Alan Wallace. That was the man who wanted to get song to get. So things like that. But in the Geshe room, but he was there. Well, just serving for song, but is around. He was there. Wasn't there? Like that. You see, you understand? Like that. Not the Guru, what the Guru, you do everything. No, it's not. It will don't do that. You check. You understand? What the Buddha said. That what the Buddha said is not for Western people. Not only for Western people. It's for the great geshes, great lamas. To check, even nowadays, to check for Deen. It's advice for Deen. To check. You see. Those others, I'm not talking my gurus, those others, many great lamas who are experts in philosophy, but because they didn't check what Buddha said. So then, later, Of course, I think much problem, so much problem. And then many Geshe Lama, they change, they follow his honest. And it took some time, but then follow his honest. After thinking, many other checking many, so like that. Many creators, many lamas, so and some didn't change, some changed, many changed. All like that. Like that. So that quotation is very useful. Is even nowadays for the great lamas, geshes, this quotation is used for that. Not all for Western people. Okay? You understand? Then you see, then if you check, listen what the other ask different people, what they those who don't practice, what they say, what they think, what those high lama they say. So then you understand. Then you understand. It has shortcoming, mistakes, problems. So as I said, that's the biggest problem, and so shortcoming in the world, shortcoming danger for the Buddhism in general, then Tibet, for the Tibetans, and then that's Lama Zopa, the main monastery. So that's but you know how many high lamas, great gracious, some talk, write books, big books about his holiness, or there's books on mistakes, of his holiness, blaming to it. But his holiness continuously explained to us how that is wrong to practice this. So kind. We were practicing before. I received initiation, practiced before. So then later, my teachers, said one session, which is drama school also. So I explained much and that. So we didn't give up. But when I was giving up, it was at Dushita Dharamsala, so just a dream. A dream didn't show any bad things. There's an oracle in Ganden Tendar Monastery where I used to go many times and ask questions about the centers and things. Because different lamas invited mostly. So I was asking, checking, different set lamas. So I dream of him, the oracle, that he has a kata scarf, not very new, hold it, and he left it on my table in the dream. Then he said, "Thank you." He said, "Thank you," then he disappeared. One was trying to leave this to it may have harmed other different times, but that time it didn't show any. It didn't say, he said thank you and disappeared. So that I think you see, if you are following his holiness advice, you see that behind, you see, one who says to not practice is a leader of the Buddha Dharma in this world. In this world, who is the leader of the Dharma in this world. So there's nothing he complain or behind his holiness. So like that. And so many people and that even people who don't have a connection with His Holiness or haven't met His Holiness or didn't have a close connection. But you see, many people have a dream of His Holiness. In the dream, then His Holiness says, don't practice, give up. Many people, some people, then they, after the dream, they give up. They stop. And some, they still continue, even after that dream. So many people have dreamed that His Holiness says to stop, even though they don't have any connection with His Holiness, any sin or some connection, didn't have nothing. Yeah, like that, okay? All right. Yeah, yeah, kita kalau. Yeah, so that after the cattle, so we can, as I mentioned, is the general compassion or the mental emptiness, whatever. Okay.